I'm excited to welcome you today to our webinar, U.S. Justice Needs Study, 10,000 Voices.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the launch of the outcomes of our U.S. Justice Needs Study. Fast forward now 2 years, and we're extremely excited to share the results of this study today with you.
This study we launched today clearly shows a great diversity of justice needs, sources of help and advice, treatments and interventions. Annually, 120 million Americans need better, faster and more fair solutions for their legal problems, and too many of them are stuck.
66% of the respondents said that in the past 4 years, they encountered one or more legal problems. All of these problems are examples of legal issues that impact the lives of hundreds of thousands, perhaps millions of Americans. Improving the justice journeys for these most pressing and burdensome problems can have considerable effect for the American people and society.
So in terms of taking action, overall what we saw is about 3/4 took some kind of action to resolve their issue. We identified more than 820 unique combinations of sources of help that people engaged as they worked their way through their justice journeys.
And this data tells us that the barriers to justice exist across the spectrum of our society. It's a societal problem. And what we see from this research is that crisis is not just one of those of low income, it's a crisis that extends across the full spectrum of our society.
There's so much in this data that can be explored. What are then the possibilities for action? And over the years, we have learned how to answer this action. But there are some organizations who are leading us. If you show them the extent of the problem, there are some hints in the data that could help to address the issue. The number of different paths that people take strongly suggests that we need scale. We need economies of scale when we deliver justice. Economies of scale across states in the US, hopefully also international economies of scale.
I think the justice crisis requires a profound change in how we think about access to justice. As you were alluding to, I think it's a great opportunity in this moment to really focus on how we approach solutions. So with that, I hope that you all take us up on the encouragement to dive into the data, to read the report, to engage with us on providing solutions and really getting a deeper understanding of this crisis and how to solve it. And we also hope that you will join us for our next webinar, where we'll dive deeper into these takeaways and how we can really use them to improve the system. And thank you so much for joining us today.